anyone that knows me knows that my favourite wrestler is Erick Rowan, but I've never actually explained in any great detail as to why he's my favourite wrestler. So here's 10 reasons why Erick Rowan is the greatest of all time. Leading up to last year's Royal Rumble, the Wyatt family used to keep destroying Brock Lesnar. Like every single Raw, they just murder him, chop him up into a million pieces, and really that was all because of Erick Rowan. And when the Royal Rumble came around, everyone felt like Lesnar would get his revenge on the Wyatt family, but that never happened. He ended up getting eliminated by Erick Rowan in the Royal Rumble. And what did he do after that? He attacked Bray Wyatt, he attacked Luke Harper, but what did he do to Erick Rowan? Nothing, because he's terrified of Erick Rowan. Because Erick Rowan conquered the beast once, and he'll do it again, no problem. He's so lucky that Erick Rowan's on SmackDown, because if Erick Rowan was on Raw, he'd absolutely smash him around. All the greatest wrestlers in the history of WWE have one thing in common. They're all big. Big Show, Big Cass, Big E, Big Dick Johnson, but none of them are as big as Erick Rowan, the all-time greatest. And I mean, this is why nobody watched the CWC, nobody cared about the best of the Super Juniors, because Erick Rowan's not in it. There's no big men hitting big men, so there's really no point in watching it. Then Erick Rowan provides that level of big that is required in WWE, and that's just another reason why he's the greatest of all time. Roderick Strong, Naito, Young Bucks, Red Dragon, DIY, Shibata, and Kenny Omega are all worse than Erick Rowan according to Pro Wrestling Illustrated. It's top 50 list of 2014. And if history has proven anything, it's that wrestling fans who write for websites are by far the most intelligent wrestling fans on the planet. So all it does is really back up my theory that Erick Rowan's the greatest of all time. So yeah. A couple of years ago, John Cena needed a couple of men to help him out in taking on the Authority, and he ended up getting it at the last minute. That team was carried by Erick Rowan. They won because of Erick Rowan and nothing else, and for a couple of weeks, the Authority was gone forever. It seemed like forever, until John Cena, in a cowardly action, a traitorous cowardly action, brought them back. All of Erick Rowan's hard work gone to waste, and to be honest, if it ever came down to Cena versus Rowan, it would only go one way, and that's the big red way. When a fan says greatest match of all time, there's really only one match that springs to mind, and that's a stairs match between Erick Rowan and Big Show. It was unreal. I can't show it here for copyright reasons, but Dave Meltzer gave it a load of stars. You remember it, we all remember it. It was amazing. And it's yet another reason why Erick Rowan is the greatest of all time. Who carried Luke Harper to his first title? Who mentored Braun Strowman into the monster that he is today? Who stood by Bray Wyatt no matter what for as long as he did to help the Wyatt family last as long as it did? Erick Rowan. And that's just, I mean, the Wyatt family were arguably the greatest faction of all time, and we only have one man to thank for that, and that's Erick Rowan. When Erick Rowan debuted on Raw, he had a cool mask, and then over time he got better masks, and on Talking Smack, which I can't show for copyright reasons, he unveiled all his masks, and they're amazing. There's an entire world full of luchadors, and none of them have cooler masks than Erick Rowan. It's just another reason why he's the greatest of all time. At WrestleMania 32, WWE decided to debut one of its youngest upcoming stars, and they put him against the only man they could trust with the new upcoming star in the ring, and that was Erick Rowan. And Erick Rowan insisted on putting this young talent over, and for that, he is the greatest of all time, giving back to the next generation. I don't really know what else to add to this. His beard is just amazing. I mean, his cereal and all probably gets stuck in it, but he still keeps it growing every single day. That's commitment. I mean, it's not even the best beard in WWE or in wrestling. It's just the best beard in the world today. I mean, that's saying something. It's just yet another reason why Erick Rowan is the greatest of all time. His beard is just unreal. Erick Rowan should have conquered the streak. I'm not even joking. Like, he's the only wrestler in WWE who keeps in character the entire time. He's the only person who has the same sort of aura and mystique 24/7 that The Undertaker had. When was the last time you heard him go onto a wrestling podcast to shoot on the business? When was the last time you went onto his social media accounts and saw something that wasn't creepy? When was the last time you saw Erick Rowan out of character? Unless you're a hardcore fan of Norwegian reality TV shows.
Does not look like lunch to me. It looks like a very tiny snack. Maybe something you'd have before a regular snack in America.
You've never seen Erick Rowan out of character. Speaking of character, the man is autistic, yeah? That's his character. He was bullied his entire life, and Bray Wyatt took him in as part of the family, and now he's wrestling in WWE in the face of adversity. This is all revealed in a video package, a very short video package that was shown once or twice on WWE TV. But that's his character. That's why, like, when he's, you know, touching Renee Young's hair or playing chess with Paige, it's because he's autistic, you know, not because he's weird or creepy, because he's autistic. You are booing an autistic man, you are laughing at an autistic man. Erick Rowan is a legend. He is, in my opinion, the greatest of all time. And you thought I was joking. Yeah, no.